Don't ask me. I won't tell you. Wow. hmm What up, P Sweet? How you doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Um, hey, move this over so I can see it. Hey, tell that boy come help you. Obviously, you need a little help. Okay. All right. Wow. Hold up. New pin check. Got it. What up, Steph? I don't know. Maybe I should have had him, but no. I guess it's gonna have to do. Cause today I am on my phone, so I guess yeah. Tired. Missed my Thursday night nap. She good. She um wow, really? You wasn't signed in or something? Or you make your own videos? See, that's the only reason I don't like going live on my phone because I gotta turn it this way, and then I don't get to see the messages like that. I see them if I'm paying attention, but if I'm not paying attention, they just disappear. Wow, that's like really close, like up and personal right there. That's my plants. Hey, you gonna have to move this where I could see this. You know, I'm getting up there in age. I don't got my glasses on, and what is you doing, snorting?
I'll do it again.
I bet you will. What is you doing?
You said move this up. Oh, move it up. Move this one?
See, hold up. Yeah, she's still. It's not as bad. Like she don't look like she got the mumpus mouth no more. But she said it's still in pain. She's still in pain. So, but other than that, I guess she pretty okay. Oh, see, I ain't know what the fuck that meant. Congrats. Hopefully I get there. Fuck. Not that I'm really worried, but it would be nice. Um, I know, do more cooking videos. Man, I don't have uh good camera people. I'm serious. I ain't know what that was. I was like, oh, she reached something and changed the mug shot. Oh, y'all gone. I'm not all that computer swivey. It took me a minute to get back. Well, so what should we do? Do another video? I think so. Because I'm the only sucker in here. Oh, wait. Hello. uh, man. Welcome back? Okay, I don't know. Man. I guess not a welcome back. I don't know. Man, how was y'all weather? Our weather was kind of nippy today. Welcome back. It's cold. Welcome back, both of y'all. Uh, it's nippy. I'm not gonna really say cold, but I didn't see no sunshine today. So on that part, yeah, it was cold. But it was a little breezy too. Lonzo went with us today earlier. He didn't bring no jacket. He was talking about, I'm cold. Oh, don't holler about your cold. You don't never want to wear no jacket or no long sleeves. And Lord, it's been a long, long day. Last night I really felt like an old person because we went to bed at somewhere like at 7:30. I woke up during the night, but I was like, bitch, you not getting up. Lay your ass down. Don't pick up that fucking remote and close your eyes. Because that's what get me. That remote is over with. I'm going to find me something to watch. And if I'm not too sleepy, I'm going to stay woke. I woke up at 11 something. I went, oh, hell no. Then I woke up again at something like 2 or 3 o'clock. Right, right. And then I was like, then I woke up at 4 something. Then I finally woke up at 6 o'clock. I say, look, bitch, you been laying down long enough. It's time for you to get up without being no repercussions or nothing like that. I think that happened because it was like a chain reaction. Because what happened was we was watching something. Alonzo came, got in the bed, and he went to sleep. After he went to sleep, Keisha went to sleep, and then I just dozed right off with them, and I was like, well. And once I stayed asleep that long, I was like, I might as well call it a fucking night. Ain't no use at getting up at no 11:53 p.m. Because you ain't going to do nothing that you should be doing no fucking way. So I just was like, no, I just go back to sleep. Shit, Keisha sleep now, I think. I wish I could be blessed like that to sleep like that. I can only sleep like that when I'm sick. But Keisha, that motherfucker, they'll be setting records and shit. I be like, damn, bitch. I be wanting to kick her sometimes when I see her sleeping and I can't sleep. She is truly blessed in the sleep department. Her and Curtis, oh, them motherfuckers is blessed. They go to sleep and be sleep. They go to sleep fast and hard. Can't do it. I got to convince myself I'm sleepy. Alonzo, another motherfucker. He'll be deep in the conversation with you. But if he really tired, he gonna drop right out. Be like, yeah, I can't do that either. I got to be tired. Which I think I will be tonight. But I still don't think I'm gonna drop off that fast. And they be out of there. I be like, shit, bitches. We're supposed to be having a little shindig tomorrow. Oh, Jesus. I just, I don't know. I wrote a check for my own ass to cash, trying to be nice and shit. Ooh, you gonna cook all that by yourself? Well, if you would like to help, god damn. I guess so. I'ma help you. I'ma help you. Fuck. I did. No, when it happened, I was wide awake. Keisha was like, see, bitch, the time that went back and all that, and you still up. What up, Megan? How you doing? And, fuck no. Fucking with Keisha, no. Keisha been, hey, you wanna come with me? I'm gonna have to just be like, fuck no, I'm gonna just stay in this fucking house and color or some shit. Instead of being like, yeah, okay, Keisha, let's go. But she's supposed to be doing she had a little menu on there. What up, B Jordan? How you doing? And I think that's my fault that I got wangled into helping because she was like, okay, well, here go the menu. Um, what you think about that? And I was like, fuck. I was like, well, how you gonna have that and not have potato salad? Oh, yeah, you right, you right. Won't you make that for me? What up in that B? And I was like, fuck. Then she was like, I'm making Salisbury steak, but you know how mine be. Man, that's that bullshit to wrangle me in to help you try to do that fucking shit. Yours is so much better than mine. Oh, that's just fucking dirty. You know what I mean? That fucking compliment train you to the end. Come on, bitch, get on this train with me. Yeah, yours is better than mine, so won't you make it? Man, fuck. Motherfucker gonna fucking sit there and insult me on top of it. Motherfucker was like, so do I need to get gravy packets? Bitch, I don't even know how to use a gravy packet. What up, Bertha? I don't even know how to use a gravy packet, so I don't know what you're getting it for. And so tomorrow, I I'm marked down to make Salisbury steak and potato salad. Maybe even the mashed potatoes. I think I am. What up, Latanya Stovall? How are you? Thank you. Boy, are you saying that Keisha made that video for her brother, and she was up in here crying watching it, and then they gonna tell me, you okay? You look like you crying too, and I'm like, y'all bitches tripping. A little gloss ain't crying. Fuck. And so that's what I'm making. But she making other shit. Hope she don't run out of time. Cause I done already started my shit. I just got to cook them patties and make that gravy, and I most likely do the potato salad tonight because you know potato salad always better the next day. Hey, Miss Boosie, how you doing? We good. Right. Yeah, that was Keisha. And no, I'm doing the Salisbury steak and potatoes, the potato salad. And no, I can't even tell you what we had tonight. I don't. We had and it wasn't even tonight. It was early in the day. It was rotisserie chicken Keisha and Alonzo ate at Carnival. Literally, like they were ripping it apart with their hands. Oh wow, really? That was who I am, huh? Hey, hey. In your mama video she did with Bubba, that was who I am or cause you love me.
I think who you love me, I think.
What song that was? Curtis. I don't know. I think she had the volume up too loud. And no, 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 no. Shade. It's just I take just as much, if not more, pride in her songs and her singing uh, than she does. It's just that I was listening to it and I've heard better versions of it, and that's why I say I think she had the volume up too loud. And because I wrote them, I went to the producer with her, and I know for who I am, who I am, and cause you love me. Those two songs, I stayed there and gave input on the production of the music, and matter of fact, our producer, I remember when we first started going to him, his little daughter used to come up to me and poke me in my foot. Like, cause I'd be asleep. Like, once I fall asleep over there, his wife come in and she got the ottoman and shit. She be like, put your feet up, go ahead on. And shit like that. So I'd be like, if you insist, you have a couple? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. And so, you know, I be there chilling, sleep, feet up and shit like that. And really, I'm lying about that. I'ma ask for the cover because after I be done put my feet up, if I'm cold and I put my arms in my shirt or whatever, she'll just cover me with the blanket. And real nice woman. And as I was saying, his daughter, when we first started going to him, she wasn't even in school. She was like 3 years old. And if I go to sleep, she'll poke me on my foot. I don't know what it is about kids and my feet. Cause she's not the only kid that used to do me shit like that. And now the girl's in college. And I was like, bitch, that wasn't that fucking long ago, bitch. Was it that fucking long ago? And if she's in college, it's like, wow, that little motherfucker, I knew she was smart. But golly, because she's only like 17, 16, 17 years old. But that's what he said. She graduated high school last year. I was like, wow. But fuck, the little motherfucker was 3 years old and quite fluent and bilingual. Uh, it was amazing. It, you know, I'm not saying it's amazing to see bilingual children or whatever, whatever, or however. Yeah, it is, it is. But, and it's not, I'm not saying that it's uncommon, but I didn't see it much. And this little broad was fluent in French. Her mama was French. That mother would sit there, rattle off that French, and then switch to English like she wasn't even talking in French. Be like, you 3 years old? Yeah. Okay. Wow. So it shouldn't surprise me that she's on her way to college. And my sister Fred's son used to do me that too. When I went to Arizona to help my sister move to Dallas, and we stayed by her friend for about a week. The little boy, they didn't really think me and the little boy was meshing like we was, because when they wasn't around and I was eating, he would eat. And all they would feed him was like stuff like Cheerios and oatmeal and formula. They were still giving them just formula mostly and popcorn. Now you want to talk about dangerous? Why give them popcorn? Now that's dangerous, fuck. And when they wouldn't be around, he'd come poke me in my foot if I was still asleep. And I can't even say they wasn't around. It was his mama. When she wasn't around, he'd come poke me in my foot and be like, eat. Be like, damn, boy. I wasn't trying to wake up. Not right now, anyway. And I sure wasn't trying to feed you. I was still wondering how his little ass would get down them steps. He was only 15 months. And nobody paid attention that you was on the steps, boy. Damn. So, what y'all think about what's going on in the world today? You know, ETA killed 13 people. I believe it's in Nicaragua, on that continent. You know, Nicaragua, Guatemala, and a few other those, you know, is on that island. I sure hope that mug don't hit Louisiana. Was that Central America? I guess so, huh? That is where Nicaragua was. I know I wasn't fucking tripping. But I was tripping, but I knew I wasn't tripping. Look, because when I looked at that, I was like, Nicaragua? They say it's in the Atlantic. Nicaragua ain't in no Atlantic. I say, oh, it's by Guatemala, but Guatemala is in Central South America. And okay, I know I wasn't tripping. I was tripping though, like I said. Man, what am I gonna do when it's real cold? That's what happened to me. Oh man, that's what happened to me. When they kicked me out, I messed around and clicked on the live stream instead of going back to go live. It didn't offer me that, and I didn't look for it. I just saw me and I clicked on it, and I had to mess around and watch a two 1 minute and something ads. Man. Oh, Keisha's supposed to be doing chicken wings and jambalaya and hey boy, it's about to be loud right quick, so excuse me. I could do it in a nice way, like just throw it at him, but I prefer to make him wake up in terror. That notebook I had you move, was that your mama's notebook with her menu on it?
The notebook is the one for my mom writing it.
That's not what I asked you.
Yeah.
Is that the notebook your mama wrote her menu in?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm short. I can't reach it. Oh, shit. That's it right there?
I'm not staying up all night.
Well, we all went to bed at 7:30. I don't know how you missed that train.
I was trying to.
All of us were asleep. Alonzo started it. No, I think Curtis started it. Then Alonzo.
Mom started it.
It's not in here. Oh, thank you. He's so helpful. Yeah, they doing all right. Matter of fact, look, he ran off. Hey, come here before you run off. What she doing jambalaya 2 ways. And she doing green beans. Give me that right there, that pan. I I planted some seeds. Um I'm gonna see how that come out. Oh, it done came up more. Don't run off. You know you gotta put them back. Oh, that's the watermelon. Oh, excuse me, I'm excited. Because earlier today, this was not sticking up out the dirt. And now it is. No, that ain't watermelon. That's a squash or something. But my tomatoes was growing good. All my tomatoes growing good. And yeah, they sprouting. All these is tomatoes. Man, I want to put it out in the sun, but with my luck, but they got them fucking nets. Oh, excuse me. In the dirt. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put I've been treating it. That might be what the fuck was happening with my seeds before. Wow. Shit don't never be dawning on me. I don't know what this is. I labeled them, but the shit came off. But I know it's some kind of zucchini or squash. Yeah, I know they come from the store. Oh, okay. These the bell peppers, this the bell peppers, this the eggplant. But them other two, I don't think I labeled them. I think they squash or something. Mean. Where the hell you get that? I was just gonna use some baby soap. Thank you. I was just gonna use some baby soap and water. I have a few baby soaps and online. See. And yeah, them little gnats working my nerve. They be in that condo over there in that dirt. I know it's because the dirt ain't never dried enough to kill them, like, so to speak. And, oh, as I was saying, she said she doing jambalaya 2 ways. I'm like, it's an herb. All right. I thought I planted, what them little fuckers called? Marigolds. How you gonna cook that? Like sweet potatoes? I like a good red bell pepper and butternut squash soup. I remember I made that. They were like, we don't want that. Well, ain't nothing else to eat, motherfuckers. But that was before the garden. We didn't grow that when we brought those. And okay. Oh, I have no problem growing them. My only problem is this stage, like in between growing them and transplanting them into the yard. That's why when I was doing my garden, I would just put them directly in the ground. Like some of them make the transplant stage and some of them don't. What up, Yvette? How you doing? It was a D. It was a D. That's like, hey, if he ain't sleep, he ain't stupid not to open his mouth.
Yes.
Lonzo sleep? All right. Yes, they are. They're very easy to grow. Any squash. The watermelon, the zucchini, the summer squash, the acorn squash, the spaghetti squash. Matter of fact, nowhere to lie, that's how I got that in my garden. Because my compost was close to my garden, and I guess the seeds fell off when I was watering, and it just started growing. Yeah, Arizona is a good climate to grow okra in too. Because that's when my okra used to really produce the hottest of summer. I can't say I like all squash because I don't like the summer squash. I do not like the yellow one. I deal with everything else almost. But I don't really care for that yellow squash. I brought some zucchini because I wanted to make a little succotash with it, so to speak. Um, the zucchini and a little this and a little that. Tell you the truth, I don't even think we ever ate our acorn squash. I stuffed it, but I don't know. You never had butternut squash, but you won't try it. It's alright, it's like a weak sweet potato. It's alright though. It ain't gonna kill you. I guess you could substitute it for sweet potato and it's not as starchy. Man, Dwayne brought me home some mashed potatoes from his job a couple of days ago, and he was upset because after the first spoon, yeah, I make squash. I make a casserole out of that one too. I just don't like them. They're too watery. Have I had banana squash? No, what that is, what that look like, what that tastes like. I'm trying to get my sister to send me a piece of her banana tree so I could graft it and hopefully be getting bananas in the next couple of years. And because I wanted to grow a mango tree, and I'm kind of pissed off now. Since I've been looking up and doing research and whatnot, I already knew that. But I really, I rechecked something I already knew and I shouldn't have. Because our garden used to be comprised of seeds. Like, I didn't buy no plants. Seeds are cheaper. I get more from the seeds. And that's what I was doing. Like, even if the plant is $2.50 and the seeds are $2.50, I'm going to get more from them seeds than that plant. So I always buy seeds. And which is really funny to me because nowhere to fucking lie. When we used to, yeah, I like to grow shit, and nowhere to lie, it started with bell peppers. It started with bell peppers. But every year, okay. You know why? Really, I don't know why, because it don't really take shit to grow nothing. Just some dirt and some seeds. I'm saying that, but no. But what I do is, when I plant my seeds, I get I get pot mix because I know I'm gonna put them in pots because You're coming with me, motherfucker. And if I could keep you alive for some years and you produce some years in that pot, I'm content. But what I do is I get pot mix and I also get seed starter. The seed starter is lighter. It gives the seeds room to expand and grow. Yeah, it is. Especially when you have like a whole yard of them. Man, I kid you not. When we used to have our garden, and we had something like 6 rows in the garden, and we had at least 8 plants on each row, and then we had the yard where we lived at was so huge. The garden was huge. It was like half the size of the house as far as width goes, the main garden. And then we had a watermelon patch, and on side the watermelon patch, we grew turnips. Oh yeah. It oh, that I never did tell you the irony of me growing all my stuff from seeds. But the irony of it is when we would grow a garden in New Orleans, um I'm not gonna say every spring, but I know we did it for a lot of years. Um I used to hate having to go out there with my daddy and them and turn that backyard. Hell no. I go in the start in the spring, and then when the seasons change, yeah, they are. And then when the seasons change, our crop changed, but the garden ain't go nowhere. The only time we didn't really grow was when it was the cold, hard winter, and we ain't want to be out there picking shit. But other than that, by then though, my mama be done canned the peppers. She be done canned the tomatoes and all that other shit by then. So I guess we was good till spring came back around. And she would give it away as gifts. That's how much our garden used to produce. But I still have not gotten to you the irony of me growing from seeds and us in this garden. Every season, my parents would go to Home Depot and buy plants. They would never start their garden from seeds. They would always buy plants. So I tried that out here for a couple of years. And remember I said I could never grow a tomato out here, it would always die. Well, once that started happening, I started buying seeds. Because when I would buy a tomato plant, because like, I don't want just plain tomatoes. I want some weird shit. Like, I want cherry tomatoes, or I want plum tomatoes, or I want grape tomatoes, or I want yellow tomatoes, some weird shit, purple tomatoes. And to spend $4 a plant and that motherfucker die and I ain't getting nothing from it, I couldn't deal with that. So I started buying the seeds from the feed store and then Walmart. Yeah, we grew our watermelon all the way up into winter. And then when we got rid of, yeah, my grandmother used to do the rose garden and the vegetable garden out in the country. My grandma out here, look, my grandma in the country, her garden was her garden. Uh, I don't even remember weeding that garden. That was her fucking baby thing there. That was her thing. And every day she would go out there and weed her garden and water it or whatever the fuck, whatever she was gonna do. But that was her garden. I have to, if it wouldn't have been in plain sight, I would have swore to God she was growing marijuana. But the garden was in plain sight. But she never let us touch that garden. Like, she would never let us touch that garden. And I was like, wow. Okay. Oh no, as a kid, see, my daddy would buy plants, but my grandfather would do seeds. And they would come get us every summer. Well, really before summer. And my grandpa be done plowed them fields and shit like that. He would even plant it. He would come up get us to pick it, to crop it. And I was like, man. And then they never used to let us do the good shit. No, we couldn't cut okra off. They had us in there picking them purple hull peas. And it's one thing to pick a few plants, but it's a whole nother thing to pick a few rows. And they'll come up, get us from the city, my grandpa. Or we'll go up there and meet him, and we'll be picking the fields. They had tomato, they had okra, they had the purple hull, and they had greens, and we had to pick them fields, and that was not fun as a kid to me, because Louisiana summers are real fucking hot. And then where we was at, there was a pond like, and water attract bugs and shit. I was like, man. Never ask do we have to, because let me tell you something. You don't want to get bat in the mouth. Yeah, you got to. What up, 951? How you doing? And we'll pick that field. Oh, I'm good. Thanks for asking. No, around this time, when I was 8 years old, my mom and dad brought maybe 3 acres in my daddy's hometown. And since we wasn't there, my grandpa would tend it. Like, we had a big family garden on it. It had a pond on it. And the garden would take up the whole field. The garden wasn't on a whole 3 acres. It was like on maybe an acre and a half or so. Because and that garden used to feed everybody. That used to piss me off after we done sat there, fucking cropped the garden and shit. They just ride in and pick their shit up. Oh, or my daddy will bring it to them. Like, okay, it's y'all land. We picking the shit like slaves. And y'all just gonna give it away and bring it to people? This fucked up. Why they can't pick their own shit? You know why, though? Because soon as we finished picking and the shit was dead, so to speak, my grandpa plowed that shit up and put in a whole nother kind of crop. And that shit went on for about, I'm going to say a good 4 years. Because that's around the time my grandpa got sick, when I was like 12. And that year we went on vacation. No, it wasn't that year. Let me think. I looked at the picture when we went on vacation with him. So it had to be like the summer before he really got sick. Because he was supposed to come on vacation with us the next year, and he didn't. And, but the summer, I was so glad he went with us the summer that we did go. Because that was the summer that was the farthest west we had ever been on a vacation. And we made it all the way to Arizona. But before that, the farthest west we had ever been was, Texas? Somewhere in Texas. But, I kind of understand it once I took the trip myself with my sister. Because from Tucson to Dallas, Lord, that was a long-ass trip. Nope, have not been to California yet. And that's what I was telling my sister when she was moving from Arizona. Because I was like, well, Oh, thanks, Miss Boosie. And that's what, like I was telling my sister, when I went up there to Arizona to move her, we was talking, and I'm like, "You sure you won't come to Dallas?" And we'd have been homeborn it do, but I still wanted to go to California. She had a friend in California that told her, "Come on, you can come stay with me till you get on your feet." And I was like, "Wow, bitch, I've never been to California. You sure you don't want to go head on?" I knew it was the wrong fucking decision for her and everything, but I just wanted to go to California. But she was like, "No." But I also, even though it's what I wanted, I was still telling her, you know, maybe you shouldn't go to California and stay with this person. But let's go to California, you know. But we just went came on back to Dallas, and she, nope, have not been to California. I have not did none of the West Coast, which I want to do. Like I really want to go to Seattle. Hey, Muffy, how you doing? Yeah, see, I want to go to Seattle. I've never been on none of the West Coast. Never touched it. The closest I've gotten to the West Coast was when I was in Arizona, and when I was flying from out there. What up, Kelly 82? How you? Yeah, I know they are. I watch a lot of shit with Washington and Oregon. I love the trees and shit. But the other way, the farthest west, I've been to Vegas, but I haven't been to Vegas. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Like, as I was saying before, this motherfucker really cut me off. I've been to Vegas, but I haven't been to Vegas because my plane had a layover in Vegas for about an hour. I saw Vegas a little bit, but I didn't get to see it like I know I could see Vegas. It probably is overrated, but come on now, when you have all this luxury around you, you want to experience just a little bit of it at least once. Right, I need the full experience, right? Like, but then again, but then again, uh, I don't know. Fuck that. You got to experience that. I want to see the lions eating their motherfucking ass up and everything. Oh, Chicago, California, Mississippi, Hawaii, Arizona. Okay, I have not been to Canada or Jamaica or Hawaii, but let's see, or Chicago. But I've been to Ohio, a few spots in Ohio. Of course, I've been to Mississippi. As soon as I got my car, me and my cousin used to hit the beach. Um, let's see. Yeah, I like Kentucky. Kentucky was all right. My phone keep playing. Right, that's what I was telling Keisha, because nowhere. I saw a van the other day, and I was like, I don't have my plans and my charts drawn out yet, and that's the only reason I haven't really made the real move to buy one. But we've been looking, seeing and shit, RVs and shit, and I saw one. See, Keisha wants the luxury. I'm just looking for somewhere to sleep, somewhere to store my clothes, uh, maybe eat if that's what I choose to do, but and be on the road. Yeah, I want to try do Canada too. But Keisha wants luxury. Like, no, we saw a, when was that, today or yesterday? It had to be yesterday because the sun was shining. We saw a fucking, yeah, Keisha won't go to Alaska. I'm good with that. I'm kind of good on Canada too, cause knowing Keisha, she gonna want to go when it's fucking cold or one of them when it stays 6 months light and shit. Nah, I'm good. That's the winter, I believe. But no, um, we saw RV, and I was like, Keisha, something like that size. I was just talking about the damn size of it. I wasn't talking about the age or the condition of it. Man, this motherfucker had to be from the 70s. I'm telling you, this RV had to be from the 70s. And if it wasn't from the 70s, I give it like maybe mid, early 80s. I don't know why this mug keep kicking me off. Yeah, my sister says Switzerland is beautiful. It probably was a gas guzzler. And it looked like it should be parked in somebody's fucking trailer park, all right? And Keisha was like, hell no. I was like, bigger? She was like, yeah. I was like, for what? I'm like, you going too far. But I've been doing my research. I've never been to New York, and I don't think I want to go to New York City. That's just too many people for me. That's just too much of a crowd. But like I told Keisha, I'm not looking for nothing like for the whole family and shit. I'm just looking for something like for me, her, the dog, and me, her, and the dog. you know, and she like, oh no, that's not big enough. But now I don't want to go up there when it's snowing. I'm good. But I've been doing my research because the mobile, the RV thing is something that I want to make a fruitation for me, and so I'm seeing what they all look like and the prices and shit like that, and I've seen some that I'm like, yeah, that's a real fucking possibility. And Keisha like, well, to tell you the truth, I don't want to have to tow. Well, yeah, well, who wouldn't want a Class A RV? Who wouldn't want a Class A RV? Shit. I'm, cause when I first started looking, right, Miss Boosie, that's what I'm talking about. Cause when I first started looking, I was like, maybe I should get the fifth wheel, and you know, but I ain't gonna lie to nobody. My towing game, if we going forward, we good. But if we got to back up, we got a problem. And don't talk about if we got to back up and turn, we fucked. And I no lie. Oh, and the hitching it on there, we fucked. So when I thought about that, unless, see, there's various like fifth wheels. Like there's one that I could get the hook up into the bed of the truck. Right, Miss Booster, that's how I'm seeing it. Right. But they have the ones that you put in the bed of the truck and connects that way. But I was talking to my sister and she got one. So I was asking her, well, what's going on with the bitch, And she said, tell you the truth, that's what I'm working on now. Um, that's what my sister said she working on now. Cause she got the camper. And I was like, well, you just letting that bitch sit there. I know it run. Right, right. And I know the camper run. See, that was what she was doing with the bus. But you wanna know something? This girl, I be talking to my sister. I normally, sometimes we video chat, sometimes we don't, right? And one particular day we was video chatting, and I was like, damn, bitch, how big is that fucking bus? Like, how many fucking passengers was that bitch for? Because it's bigger than I thought it was. And I've seen pictures of it. Man, like I say, I've seen pictures of the bus. But from looking outside, it don't look that big. Well, it's like a regular school bus. I guess that's what, 36 seats, some shit like that. And she been doing shit in there. I was telling her, right, B. Jordan. Right. That's what I was saying. Boy, I can guarantee you, I miss Keisha aunt. Because when she was alive and she was living in Dallas, we never had to worry about a babysitter. Didn't matter what time of day, how long, or none of that. And we would go. Hey, Janelle. Good night. Sweet dreams, Steph. Be blessed. Take care. And thanks. And we would just go. And even though mostly we would go home, you know, I was trying to take other places. Like my uncle's ex-girlfriend, even though she's his ex, I didn't have no beef with the woman. You know, we still talk sometimes and whatnot. But being as though her son is grown and she's single, oh, that motherfucker always gone. I be like, bitch, why you don't be calling me? Some of these places you go, I would love to go with you. Because that used to be my road buddy too. When I wouldn't go with Keisha, I would go with her. And boy, we get on that highway and we be gone. And like I remember one trip we took the long way down. I was like, oh Lord. I wouldn't have mind taking the long way down. It was just the company in the car. You know. And if me and her always go, the company, and but because, what up, sunshine and roses? How you doing? And I just did not like going the long way. Oh, that's because I'm on my phone, because my computer is jacking, playing games and shit. And so I say, fuck that. Right. I've been to Indianapolis. Of course, we had to go to the Space Center. I was like, wait, we right here by Chicago. And my parents was just never bring us to Chicago. I was like, but I want to go to Chicago. I guess they was like, well, bitch, we're going to leave that for you to take your damn self. So I'm gonna have to make me a video when I get to Chicago. I got here, motherfuckers. Um, I can't say though. My sister has went farther than all of us. My brother, let's see. He's been in New York, the New Jersey area type thing, but I don't like New York. We have family all in New York. I just I just think it's overpopulated and overcrowded, and I don't want to be in those crowds. And let's see. He went to Gary and Anna, home of Michael Jackson. But see, my sister, I don't know how to explain how she's gotten to where she went. Being dumb? Being unaware? I can't say dumb. I'm gonna say being unaware because she's been to Switzerland, Germany. Uh, I think she told me she went to England too while she was up there. Um, then she turned around and went to Thailand. But when she went to Thailand, she stayed there for a few years. And I don't know. She might not tell y'all this her story. I know she not because she get mad when I tell her. You remember when they ran your ass out of Thailand? Never did tell us the whole story about how that went down, but when a motherfucker give you so many days to get out of the country, they ran your ass off. And that's where she got her little dog at, right? And fuck. And that's the shit don't make no sense to me. Like, you act like they threw you a going away party when you left there. Why every time you get a considerable chunk of change, you won't run your ass over there? Bitch, stay your ass home. And she get mad with me when I tell her that. But shit. Bitch, it ain't like you left on good terms and shit. It wasn't even your friends that did it. Might have to go over that then. My sister's always been trying to get me to go to Thailand with her. But I don't think she's the right tour guide. You feel me? Yeah, it is. Wow. I told Alonzo to go his ass to bed. He went to bed. He even went to sleep. Thank you. And I was surprised he went to sleep. Me and him been beefing for a while today. No, indeed. Now they been breezy like a mug over here. It was cloudy today, though. I was like, damn, I likes my sunshine. Nope, didn't get none of that today. I got a tomato that I want to plant. 93. Oh, thanks, B. Jordan. 93. Well, you keep that, because that's kind of hot. But she, We've been in the 70s. Oh, we still running AC2. We still run our AC2 for the simple fact that it don't be cold inside like that. Not yet. It's not cold enough outside. It's not cold enough outside to cool the house yet. And hell yeah. We but the heat was on. Now we've been getting a little wind. What up, Kiki Lee? Your ears must have been burning. Welcome. She be coming in here like she trying to fucking threaten me and silence me. Good evening. I heard what you said. You know that Roger moment and shit. If you want to know, you're going to have to watch the replay. You always miss the meat and potatoes. You always come in on the green beans. I have some, like them tomatoes that's growing. Right now, 5-1. Catch the replay. Them tomatoes, they are yellow plum tomatoes and I think yellow bell tomatoes. Wow. I prefer the 60 degrees. I sit there and I be like, this is warm as it's gonna be. I guess so. I still ain't made my BLT either. That would be delicious. See, but I get out of hand with mine because it's BLT, right? But I throw a lot of other shit on there. Oh, you're in Pennsylvania. Oh, I bet it is cold up there. Wow. Shh, no. See that snow? You don't miss me on that. Look, I'm from the deep south. I told somebody that today and she laughed at me. Like, this the south? No, bitch. I'm from the deep south. It don't get cold like this. I ain't gonna say we could wear our tennis shoes all the time, but no. I do have boots for such occasions. I fucked around and sold Dwayne my good pair of boots, though. Yeah, I said it. I sold them to him. But, I do have, I still have, I know I got them wheat boots, but you know, you don't really want to wear your wheat boots in the snow, and they suede. So, you know, you really don't want to wear them in the snow. Now, if there was nubuck, yeah, I'll wear them in the snow. And, let me see. Or leather. But, I don't know. I had a pair of, I bet you did. I had a pair of, boat shoes. Let's say that. I don't really remember who made the bitches. But I wore them bitches. Now, y'all boat shoes, right? How the fuck you gonna put suede on boat shoes? That's just stupid as fuck. Wow. Nah, Janelle, that's what the socks for. But I don't do the Timbs. I uh I had me a pair of black boots for the longest from Walmart. I paid $40 for them bitches. The only downside of them is this suede. But that's what a can of that repellent shit for. Yeah, I know they ain't got no lining like that, but it don't get cold like that here. It's not like I'm like I know how to dress in layers, even though I'm from New Orleans. Like it don't get cold like it get here, but it did get cold to us. I know how to dress when cold weather come. No, I haven't seen that. Oh, I guarantee you, my Dollar Tree does not sell it. My local Dollar Tree. It you barely could get cleaning supplies there. Like when I say cleaning supplies, like I go to them for spick and span, cause it had been getting harder and harder to find it in Walmart, and Rust-Oleum. Wow. Hmm. Well, ain't that some shit? That's for shoes, cause Rust-Oleum. That's for like when you want to spray paint a chair or you want to paint a bookcase or a little crib or some shit. Me and Dwayne was just talking about that shit the other day. I ain't no Hobbit fan. I'm not no Hobbit fan. I ain't no Elf fan. Oh wow. Hmm. Okay. I'm not no Hobbit fan. No Troll fan. Would you consider Leprechaun a troll? Probably. Hmm. Well, after Leprechaun one, I don't really care for him. Um, Not no little fairy, flying fairy. Um, I'm not no the princess and nah. I only watched is it Percy Jackson? That shit was good. But see they set it in a modern day event. So I could deal with it. But shit like The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, you could have all that shit. Yeah, yeah, you don't get that like that in the South, the change of the seasons. You love The Hobbit. Spell is a hoodoo movie with Loretta Devine. Wow. Right. Lord, no. Fortunately, we move around early enough. Yeah, Percy Jackson was good. We move around early enough that we don't run into crowds, and I guess that's a good thing. We move early, and that's part of why I'm sleepy now. Because even though I woke up on my own at 6:22, we left at about 7:30 to go to the grocery store, and we did not come back until about maybe 10ish, and Keisha, we still have other shit like to do. Like I say, she doing a little party tomorrow. Um, right, Miss Boosie, up early and going shopping. Things don't open here till 7 still. But she doing this little shindig and Lord. They always tell me why you don't never dress up for these parties. And I be like, I have clothes on, don't I? You know, this is not the level of clothes I normally stop at. Well, start at. How about that? However you want to look at it. Like, you look at in this bitch in my underwear. How about that? Fuck you. You lucky I put them pants and this shirt on. No, they do grocery shopping. The employees do the grocery shoppings all day out here. Um, be it for the same day or the next day, they do that all day out here. No, senior hour out here is only, I want to say Tuesday or Thursday. They don't give them all them days no more, and they only get to shop like 2 hours, and that's like the store open at 6 for them on the day that they do senior shopping. But no, they don't do that like that out here. Man, my son just wants to make me bash him in the head. And I know he know what he's doing. They only get one day out here. I know he knows what he's doing because I've always stressed to them, you know, the steps to be being a responsible adult. And 2 years in a row, this motherfucker has not signed up to register to vote. And and like I told him, he does not have a record. He has nothing stopping him from doing it. So why stop yourself? And he's just like, oh, voting's a big fucking propaganda conspiracy. And as soon as that come out his mouth, I want to bash him in his head. Because we try, to be like, you know, you growing up, certain things are your decisions. But I think that's just the stupidest one right there. They have this new thing for voting in Dallas where they will roll the machine to your car. That shit was amazing. Even though it took them 50 years to do the shit, to get it together to bring it. I think they need more practicing on that shit there. Or maybe they should just be on time doing their job. Because I thought they rolled it out to your car, but what they do is they tell you to drive up to them, which shocked me. But what they do is they tell you drive up to them and they'll put the machine in the car for you to vote. I didn't necessarily trust that though. Because even though you put them, they do all that and blah blah this and blah blah that. Okay, first you give them your ID. Then they do what they got to do over there on the side. Then they give you a ticket. And then you vote. Then when you finish voting, they print it out on that ticket. And you put the ticket in an envelope. That don't mean my vote was necessarily counted. And you know what I didn't like about that? They didn't have anywhere where you could check to see if your vote went in. So I don't know about that shit. But I wish this shit was over with. The election, right. Oh, you talking about COVID. I'm talking about everything. This election shit. Come on now. Election day was what, yesterday? Was it yesterday? The day before? Okay, it was 2 days ago. When the fuck is all this shit gonna fucking get? Okay, y'all stop running the campaigns. Right, 951. See, that's what I'm talking about, B. Jordan. And this shit working on my nerves, this election shit, this Trump shit, this Biden shit, robocalls, right. And this shit, oh my God, and Keisha be right there. And I keep telling her, look here, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to know until a fat lady fucking sing. Yeah, this shit done got old. Oh, thanks, sunshine and roses. You have a good night. Be blessed, stay safe, and sweet dreams. Right? That shit is working on my nerves. All this shit. I don't even want to cut on the fucking news. And how you get the weather? I gotta go to the weatherchannel.com. Gotta hit the app. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I be glad when it's all complete. Right, the weather on my phone. Hold up. No. See there? I was about to start messing with something. And I was like, no, let me leave that alone before I fuck something up. And it kicked me out on his fucking own. Ain't that some shit? Oh, I knew something was up. Right. And Keisha listens to everybody. It's like she go through the whole line of people who talking about, except for the funny comical people. She do them when I'm not in the room. Like this one she watched with Alonzo about the woman talking about, mm, I don't know. I don't think so. I've been on the move a lot. Um, but she watched this thing with this woman talking about, I can't believe my father just got hit in the face for being a Trump supporter. And she go, and I do it again. That shit was so fucking funny. Her and Alonzo been watching that. All right, good night. Kiki Lee, have a good one. Be blessed. Be careful. Take care. I have not watched anything new, but my sister was telling me something that I might check out. She said if I watch it, I have to call her because she wants to hear my live reaction to it. So it must be some kind of shitty ass shit. Um, but the only thing that I've been watching new was the world's toughest prisons. Yeah, I said it. And I was looking at Netflix. They got season 5. My bad, y'all. I was looking at Netflix and they had season 5 of 60 Days In. That's probably be the next thing I really hit because I've watched all the other seasons. Hopefully I just get a little touch up or it be some new shit. Wow. I missed that, but you might be right, 951. Uh, that's what my son's all of a sudden, oh, I want children. Bitch, don't want no children. Don't nobody want them but you. You remember that when you have them here. Don't nobody want them but you. The remake. The remake of what? Oh, you're not going nowhere? Don't. Just messing with you. But yeah, because when these kids, at least mine, even the oldest, even the girl, cause that's what she moved back out here for. Oh, I gotta be near y'all if I have a baby. No, you don't, bitch. You don't got to live by us. Bitch, you could video chat us with that baby and send us pictures. You ain't got to live by us. They have it in their mind that their kids is always going to be at my house. And I don't know why they think that. Like, bitch, I saw you. You got Skype on your phone, don't you? Oh, you don't? You got Facebook though, don't you? Messenger? Yeah? Hit me up on that. Show me the little bugger on there. You ain't got to visit. You ain't got to visit at all. You ain't got to drop off or none of that. You're talking about, I'm going to have kids. I want kids. You want them. Don't be delivering them here. It probably does because they keep kicking me off. So it probably does have a lapse. I don't give a fuck what kind of job they got. I, I don't care. Don't bring them here. You could have the best job in the world or the worst job in the world. That's your baby. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna go ahead on and see. I ain't crazy. I'm gonna need that R&V for them weekends. Y'all won't be when you won't be grandma and all that, or you think you gonna. I'm telling them they think shit a game. You drop this motherfucker off here, I'm calling CPS. One of them motherfuckers talking about they gonna leave the baby at the door and ring the doorbell and run. Bitch, that's child abandonment. That's abandonment. You could go to jail for that shit. Don't you leave that motherfucker here. This ain't no safe haven. This ain't no fire station. This ain't no church. This ain't no hospital. You might not want to do that. Fuck around, be like, hi, this is Officer So-and-so from CPS. Be fucked off, looking for your baby. What you mean? And CPS out here, they motherfuckers. Um, Marika was telling me that, right, Miss Boosie? Marika was telling me that, her little stepson, her and his daddy co-parent. And I'm like, right, B. Jordan, all together. All in together now. And I was like, wait, y'all co-parenting his child? How the fuck that go? That ain't even your child. How y'all co-parenting? These motherfuckers out here got life and bullshit fucked up. Yeah, but ain't got nothing to do with abortion or whatever. But I don't believe in abortion. I believe that's a motherfucker's personal choice. That's a woman's personal choice. That's her decision. Um, who am I to tell her what to do? But don't bring her here. Don't make it no fruitation and think you're leaving it here. But I believe Texas abortions are better. Wait, let me clear that up. What I mean by that is, yes, Louisiana offers abortions, but Texas really offer murder. It's a personal choice. The white women here are mad as hell right now. Why is that? And what I mean by murder is Texas will let you have an abortion or you can't get them no more or it's illegal. Wow, I read that shit wrong. Well, we didn't do no abortion bills here. But in Texas, your baby is a baby. Your baby can be a real baby and they'll still do an abortion. But I feel like if your baby to the point, yeah, they do kill them in hot cars and shit. Talking about my baby went out the front door and wanted to play in the car and trapped themselves in the car. How the fuck did that happen? That happened a lot out here. Seriously, I don't, how the fuck your baby walk out your house, you have no idea about them, and they won't play in the hot car? Which don't make no sense to me, because I feel like once, in it's hot like that, once they put their hand on that motherfucking door handle, they should be like, ah, and going about their fucking business. They should not still be trying to get in the fucking car. So you put two and two together. But as I was saying about Texas, like, if you were to have the baby and it lived, like that far along, Texas do abortions. They do abortions like in a 30-something week. Shitty ass place. Man. Oh, it's 1:38. Well, yeah, for real. Oh, that was for real with the kids playing in the car. Right. Well, I'm about to sign out. Um, I don't know, cause like I said, Keisha's doing a little shindig tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be going live tomorrow. Right? They got too many options for birth control to be sitting around here and letting the baby come to fruition and then killing it, cause your emotions got the best of you and shit, bitch. Anyway, um. I could see you having an abortion if it's if y'all if the baby and you know it. What I mean by that is right. If the baby has its complications or is gonna have plan B, right? And but if it's endangering somebody's life, the infant or the mother or both, I can understand that. Or if the child that's about to be born is not going to have a good quality of life because something's going on with it, or the baby being born is going to, wow. Even plan B is illegal? Wow. Who the fuck? See, that's when the motherfucking red bitches won't come out. That's when the fucking conservative motherfuckers won't come out. But you know why they doing that? Yeah, good night. You right, Miss Boosie, because I keep fucking talking with this shit. Like I was saying, I don't know if I'll be going live tomorrow because she won't do this little shindig, and I might do because 9 out of 10 I'll probably be hiding in my room, because you know how even though you're not supposed to really be partying, you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and bring a friend and bring a friend. Yeah, love y'all too. So I'll see on that. But as far as tonight, y'all have a good night. Be blessed. It cut off on me. Okay, I'll tell Keisha you say hi. Love y'all too. Love you too. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good night. Have a good weekend. See y'all later. Peace, love, and hair grease. Wear your mask if you're going somewhere. Do your social distancing and hand washing. Till next time, y'all. Later.